guys, so I know it's super duper late and probably you guys are gonna watch this on the replay, but that is fine. I'm excited. It's that time again. Halloween costume contest for my truck drivers, because I'm a truck driver. Yes, every year since the beginning of my career as a truck driver, I have dressed up every single Halloween, you guys, to drive this big truck in. So I want to encourage more truck drivers to dress up. Yes, I said it. I want more truck drivers to dress up for Halloween. Age is just a number. It doesn't matter. So how do you participate in this Halloween costume contest? Easy. Dress up on Halloween. Okay, you're gonna have somebody take a picture of yourself. If you're gonna go to work, drive the truck, that's even awesome, greater, because people love it. Trust me, it brings a smile to everyone's face on that day. So you just take a picture. If you do not have Facebook or you don't have me on Instagram to be able to send your pictures to me, it has to be, you have to get me your photo on Halloween, not after Halloween, because you send it to me on Halloween, then I post it on my Facebook group. I allow everyone in there to give it hearts, thumbs up, and that's how I do the voting, okay? I let them vote to pick the winner. There will be a post that says truck drivers, and then you just go to the comment and you post it in there. But if you don't have Facebook, you're going to email me your photo at livingthelifewithspicy@gmail.com, okay? So once again, you're going to email me your photo at livingthelifewithspicy@gmail.com, okay? If I do not get your photo on the actual day of Halloween and I get it the day after, I am not going to use it, okay? It has to be on Halloween, and you have to dress up on Halloween. Those are my rules, okay? So I have a first place, second place, and a third place for truck drivers giveaways. I don't want to leave anyone else out, so I do have one place, like first place, that's it. I don't do a first, second, third place for everyone else. And the reason why I feel like, you know, if you're at home and you're not a truck driver, you're at home, so you need to step up your game, so you have it to be able to, like, more convenient for you to put on makeup, for you to be able to really go all out with your costume if you want. So I feel like the competition there should be a lot more, you know, hey, because we do what we can out here on the road. So there's only one prize, first place, that I give away for, I call it my friends and family. Hi, Food Mooch. So yeah, so first place for friends and family. And then I also like to do a fur baby costume contest, okay? So for all my truck drivers that have a fur baby, if you dress them up, yes, send me their photos, because they can participate too. What I do is I give them a, say hi. See, there's Alina. Hi. Oh, she's so cute. Or no, Alani. Ooh, that's bad. I said Alina. Alina is my niece, so it's hard to mix. But yeah, she's so cute. This is Alani. So yes, so a fur baby costume contest too as well. It's getting close, you guys. Only have a week left to How many cats do you have? I just have one. This is just my rescue baby that I introduced her, I think, yesterday to everybody. I found her on the yard, and she had like a little infection in her eyes, and we saved her. Yeah, she's looking a lot better. She's feeling a lot better, as you can see. She's a little handful. She likes to play a lot already, so we got her some toys, because you'd be sleeping and then all of a sudden I felt like a little love bite on my face, and I was like, okay, come on, get out of there. So right now Oscar's in the back sleeping. My schedule's all mixed up, our hours, so come on. So I just wanted to come on here and remind you guys of my Halloween costume contest. So yes, truck drivers, there's a first, second, and third place. She's caught in my hair. And then for everyone else, friends, family, your wife, dispatchers, you know, oh, one other thing is it has to be adults, because I want to encourage adults to dress up for Halloween, because I feel like, well, that's a dead giveaway. Kids are always going to dress up. You know, it's easier to dress up your kid and you not dress up. And then, of course, let's face it, if you had to go up in competition between an adult and maybe like a 5 or a 6 year old, or a little kid, I'm sorry, they're probably gonna win, you know what I mean? So I do my contest, my Halloween contests are for adults only, so you don't have to worry about that. But yes, and then I do the fur baby contest, and what I do is I pick one fur baby winner, and then we do like a gift card to PetSmart and stuff for the fur baby. That's what I did last year. So last year's contest for the fur baby, it was a pit bull that won. It looked like Superman. It was freaking cute, yeah. So that's the one that had the most votes on it and stuff. So like I said, if you guys don't have me on my Living the Life with Spicy Facebook group, that's fine. And you still want to be able to participate in the Halloween costume contest, you can so do that. You just have to get me your pictures on Halloween, okay? And then I'll go ahead and post them up there in my group so that they can vote on them. See, the thing for the people that have Facebook, they kind of have an advantage, and the reason why is because I tell everybody, so they post their pictures in the comments. I leave these little, uh-oh, where did she go? I don't want her to go in the back. Oh, come on. I don't need her to go in the back with my mom, but you think she did. Come here. Lost kitty. She's so freaking tiny too, and I don't want to step on her. Come on. Oh, well, yeah, we lost the kitty. Come on. Alani. Alani. She has to be up there. She can't go far. Alani. As long as I have an eye on Menucito, I'm fine. So I have this to play with her. Let's see if I can get her. There you are. I gotta make sure that I know where she's at. I'm letting her run around and get her exercise while I'm taking my break. And, you know, she's so little, so she can easily get lost. But I'll put her back in her box so she can go to sleep before I get back on the highway. So what I was saying. So yeah, so on my Facebook group, what I do is I put a post, and I said put truck drivers, post your photos here. I do one that says fur babies, post your photos there, and you just drop your photo in the comment section, and then I let everybody vote, and then I allow the voting to go on for 1 week total. And then the reason why I say people that have Facebook have an advantage, because I'm the type of person, well, if they invite their friends or family to go to my group and go like their photo or give it hearts, well, hey, then you know, it's a fair game. That's the way I see it. So the other day I was like, how do you do this? You put it right here, and then this thing slides. Yeah, I was like, oh, it broke. What? But yeah, so I'm excited, you guys. I am trying my best to make her costume homemade. I'm gonna show you guys a sneak peek of what we're gonna be, but you're probably not gonna know. If you can guess it, then you know, don't say anything. More power to you if you can kind of figure out what we're gonna be. But I can't, I want to include her because she's family, so of course we dress Manuel up, and we dress Bubba up every year too as well with us, so I can't leave her out. So I know this doesn't look like much, but this is just a hint, kind of. Do you ever get tired of being on the road? Yes, I do food mooch. But you know what? What keeps me going is more, I guess you can say, like I'm driven. I got my house. I love my house. I'm just so thankful and blessed that we were able to purchase a home. And the reason why we were able to purchase a home is because we do stay out for so long. We do work really hard. We build up our credit. We save money, because all you guys know, I live in California, so it's expensive out there. And to own a home, what about local? I did local for 6 years. So this is a hint. I'm gonna make her costume from a little nylon. because she's so tiny, and I'm gonna make it to look like ours, kind of. So that's a hint of kind of what we're gonna be, but I'm not gonna tell you guys. Yeah, I did local work for 6 years in California. I ran the rail containers. So, and then this is our 3rd year, going on our 3rd year being out here. So, I mean, it gets harder and harder every year, just because, you know, the first year, I feel like when we came out over the road and we stayed out really long, it didn't bother us because we were so new to coming out over the road. It was like exciting. I never took a road trip before, so I was super excited to see like all these different places, and I was like a little kid in a candy store every time I walked inside the truck stop, because I never really had no reason to ever go inside the truck stop being local, because I didn't gas up at a TA. And over there in California, the only TA that you guys see, TA and Petro, is over there if you ever been in California. And Ontario, which is right there off of Milliken and the 10 freeway, that's the only like major big truck stop that's like really close to me being local. Just hot local job I will never do over the road again. No. Yeah, I mean, this is a sacrifice, like I said. It's not going to be much longer. Well, yeah, maybe a couple more years, and then I probably will go back to being local. I don't know. We like to change our minds a lot, you know. At first he said it was only going to be a little bit, and then look at, here we are still here. So, I mean, the way I see it is, if I can accomplish things and be able to afford my house and just, you know, be able to do a lot with the money that we are making and work really hard now, it doesn't bother me. You know what I mean? Do it now while I'm still young. How they say, well, I'm still young and I can. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work really hard while I'm still young, while I can, so that later on I don't have to work as hard. You know what I mean? But I don't feel like I've missed out on my life. I've done a lot. I ride motorcycles. I was, like I said, I was local for 6 years. So every year that I drove local, I worked only Monday through Friday. So I had the weekends off. So I was out partying. I was out going to Knott's Berry Farm, just doing a lot of things. Going to Oktoberfest. I love going to festivals. Like every year we would make a tradition. We would go to the Orange County Fair. We'd go to the LA Fair. And then for New Year's, we would camp out for the Rose Parade in Pasadena. And so we started doing that. We started making that tradition. We did that for about 3 years. And then, like I said, till we came over the road. So my friends and family back at home, they understand. They miss us, of course, and we miss them. But they understand that we're out here, you know, sacrificing to better our lives, pretty much. And then you guys all know that I don't have kids yet. I don't have real kids yet. But to me, these are my fur baby kids. To me, they're my little everythings right now. And you know, I do plan on having kids someday, so that's gonna change a lot of things too. So like I said, we just play it by ear. And I do not, how do you say, just because I have kids, I don't want to give up my career as a truck driver. You know, I still want to be able to drive and stuff. So it's just like, I don't know, you just have to see. We're gonna have to see how. I can't predict the future. I don't know exactly how it's gonna go, but all I could tell you is I know that with us, we're gonna make it work. We will find a way to make it work. So come on, I'll put her back in her box. So yes, so if you guys want to participate in the Halloween costume contest, that would be awesome, because trust me, I give away good gifts. And if you have my good prizes, I guess you can say. And like I said, if you were on Facebook, you could actually go through. Okay, I'm on. Hi. Okay. Bye, Food Mooch. Thank you for stopping in. If you go on Facebook and you actually go looking like the photos and stuff, you guys could actually see the photos from when I've dressed up over the years. The different ones. We've posted them there. I went live in my Facebook group about like when me and Oscar last year, we were Shrek and Fiona. And Manuel was a gingerbread man and Bubba was a donkey. Here, baby. Put her in the box. Even though she can jump out of it, she's getting stronger and more crazier by the minute. It's okay to say. I'm gonna tell him, say we're gonna have to go back out on the road, huh? She's so pretty, huh? Alani, that's her name. Alani is her name, huh? And she has no idea what is in store for her. On Halloween, she will be dressed up. Just the beginning of the tradition. Manuel is like, I put little sweaters on him though too, but only for Christmas. I put little sweaters on him. That's funny. In the beginning, they used to like it. Like, I dressed him up and he didn't care, and he was all excited. And this is when Oscar's brothers were younger, so we took them trick-or-treating, and we walked Manuel and Bubba. We had them on leashes, and we took them through the neighborhood while his brothers went trick-or-treating, right? And the dogs were so happy. Like, they didn't even care that they were dressed up and stuff. They like loved it. And over the years that I kept dressing them up, one year they weren't having it. I put the costume on them and they just like fell on the ground and then would freeze. And then I'm like, come on, get up. They wouldn't even walk around for us to see it. Like, you could tell, like, started fighting me. I go to put the little jacket on or the little shirt on, and he's like trying to bite me, but not hard, but like he doesn't want it on and stuff. So yeah, one year they just weren't having it. But besides that, yeah, when we dress them up, they are good sports. Well, they kind of have no choice, but they participate. Okay, kitty. So, but yes, I'm excited, you guys, and I can't wait to see who's gonna win. I hope a lot of people participate in it, so that way I could probably what I'll do for my people that just have YouTube and don't have other social network, like I said, you're gonna email me the photo at livingthelifewithspicy@gmail.com, and I'll post it up there. But so that you guys don't feel left out, I'll do a slideshow, like a video with the photos of everyone who does participate in the Halloween costume contest, so that way you guys can see the costumes and, you know, everybody. I just think it's like being out here and working and Halloween and the holidays, I notice a lot of people get in a bad mood, or like, oh, that's stupid, or like they're angry. But the one thing I could tell you, for all the years of me dressing up, yeah, they probably look at me like I'm stupid or crazy, but it doesn't bother me, because the one thing that I notice, even if someone's having a bad day and they see me and Oscar, they laugh. Like, they laugh. Even just by my own, like, they see me. Security guards, they could be in a bad mood. Remember, there was this one security guard, he was really young, he's probably like 19. You know, he's at that age where he wanted to go out and party. And here I come, delivering a load to Bridgestone, and he's like, oh my God, you're dressed up. And it's like, yeah, I'm stuck here, I have to work. And he was all sad and stuff. It's like, I don't get to get out. And he saw that I was dressed up. He's like, can I take a photo with you? He's like, yeah, you know, that is so cool, you're dressed up. And it just, like, you know, brought a smile to his face. And what better way to spread joy and happiness and just make people smile and laugh. And I think, you know, as a truck driver, kids already look up at the truck and they're like, oh my God, this big old truck, this big old thing. They get all excited with the big truck. Well, let me tell you, when they look up on Halloween and they look up at the truck and they see the truck driver dressed up, yeah, they freak out. They're like, oh my goodness. Even adults going down the highway and stuff. That's the one thing that I could tell you that I do miss about being local during during Halloween, is because not a lot of people dress up. But in California, at least in the big major cities, you do have a lot more people that you could actually, as you're going down the highway, you could look over at them and you could laugh, because you're like, oh, that guy's a clown, or, you know, oh look, there they go, they're dressed up too. Like, I wasn't the only one. I was one of them, of course. And like, I felt like I was the only one in the diesel truck, yes, but like in cars to go, even when I worked at Starbucks, I dressed up. Any job that I have ever worked in, if they allowed me to dress up, then I would. The only one that I couldn't dress up for Halloween to go to actually work for is because I dressed up every single day was Medieval Times. So that was already it was a dinner and a show, and you had to dress up for they already had the costume for you. So, you know, of course I couldn't dress up any other way. I had to be Winch Natalie. So, all right, let's get back out on the road. But yeah, super excited. So if you know anybody like I said, a friend, a family of yours, it doesn't matter, dispatcher that's gonna dress up. There is a contest, one prize. They could win one prize for them. And like I said, I do first, second, and third place for truck drivers, just because I really want to encourage more truck drivers to dress, because you guys know we kind of really don't have a dress code. Pretty much wear whatever you want while you're driving the truck. And then I have to say this, please, if you participate in my Halloween costume contest, common sense, please do not wear anything that is going to block your eyes, your eye vision, big old hats, big old accessories while you're driving the truck down the highway, where you come into the truck stop and you're trying to back up and park and you end up crashing into the truck next to you because you didn't take it off. Okay, so what I tell everybody, you know, safety first. You want to dress up in costume where you're comfortable, obviously you could still perform your job in. And then when you get out of the truck, if your costume requires you to wear a mask or something that's going to be blocking your vision or whatever, then you put it on before you get out of the truck as your park safety, because I don't need nobody telling me, hey, I dressed up and I couldn't see. And yeah, so common sense, safety first. So okay, gotta get out of here, put my jacket on, my seatbelt. So yes, so I'm excited, you guys, super excited. Like I said, I gave you guys a little sneak peek of what I might be, what we're gonna be. I'm making her costume, so hopefully it will come out cute, because I cannot keep her out of our little family tradition that we go every year since we're in the truck together. And in a couple of days, well, when I have time, I'm gonna decorate the truck, so I'll be showing you guys that too. I like to decorate the truck. So I know I don't normally, for Halloween I decorate the truck like only a couple days before Halloween, and then I have it all decorated. But for Christmas we do it like I think in the middle of the month. So all right, you guys, have a wonderful night. Bye.